Now, I want to talk about three laws, and these laws are stipulated in the 48 Laws of Power. And it's a book, actually. It's a book written by this author, Robert Greene. And I want to talk about these three laws and how William Ruto has managed to regain his legitimacy through these laws. The law of the ability to surrender. The second law is the playing into people's fantasies. Then the third law is that Ruto has applied is to reinvent himself. How did he manage to apply these laws? To surrender. One, when he was attacked, he appeared so weak, but he wasn't weak. So what did he do? He appeared surrendering, and he let Generation Z head their win, but he was planning behind the tent. So when it reached a point that you guys were pressing too much, he decided that he's going to play their fantasies. The first thing that he did that he dissolved the cabinet, and you guys believed that William Ruto is here to change. Then, before you guys know it, he had already brought Raila into the government. So that one helped him to reinvent himself. I've been talking with somebody that this Generation Z demonstration is kind of a blessing in disguise for William Ruto. Because I believe the skunk that William Ruto had as a government before Generation Z Mandaman, he would have not won any position with that skunk of a government. And already Rigathi Gachagua had was rocking that ship from inside. And I believe that Rigathi Gachagua was going to rock it, and the ship was going to sink. But when Generation Z came on the street, the political dynamics of Kenya changed. Totally changed. So William Ruto brought Raila into the government and has reinvented himself. And if you see William Ruto of today, he's not the William Ruto that you saw 5 months ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm having chess is because chess gives you the exact description of what is happening in the political arena. William Ruto is making moves, and I bet politicians never learn. The moves that William Ruto are making are moves to win him the presidency in 2027. But the opposition, with their head as Stephen Kalonzo, is not seeing this from their perspective of view. And you can see William Ruto brought Raila into government, appointed Badi, appointed Joho, appointed Oparanya. These are moves to win presidency. He's in talks with the church. I mean, the last few days we've seen they've resumed the church collections, and everything is going on as usual. He even increased the salary of the police. So chess is exactly what chess gives you exactly what is happening. So I was trying to move the pieces to show you how chess explained everything. Chess has got social structures. These front pieces are normally called pawns. Pawns are just ideas or people of less stature in the government. And chess has got two entities. That is the entities that fight each other. For instance, we have the government and we have the opposition. And we have the queens, king and queens. We have king and queens messengers. That is the bishop. We have the knights that are the police in the government. Then we have the rocks that are the army in the government. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you. I want us to discuss the political appointments that were made yesterday. William Ruto made some 3 political appointments yesterday, and I want to categorically talk about these 3 political appointments and what they intend to do. William Ruto appointed CS Moses Kuria, former CS Moses Kuria. He reappointed Wala into position, and finally gave Itumbe position. And William Ruto has appointed Moses Kuria to join a team that is there's a cocoon of team extension of the State House that are masquerading as presidential economic advisors. This group is headed by David D. So Moses Kuria has joined this group, and you can imagine the war that is going to be in this group. Moses Kuria political appointment is meant to isolate Rigathi Gachagua. And here it is how it's going to happen. Initially I thought that Moses Kuria had diverted the attention, and finally he was going to join the Rigathi Gachagua's team. And I have a feeling that if William Ruto had not given Moses Kuria this position, maybe a month or two, Moses Kuria would have moved to the Rigathi Gachagua's side. But Ruto being Ruto and being politically smart, I decided that it's going to isolate Rigathi Gachagua, and perhaps Rigathi Gachagua is going to remain with the Nyeri County as the only county that he can control. But is William Ruto going to succeed with this strategy? One thing I'm sure of is that up to now, Rigathi Gachagua is controlling Central Kenya. And you can even see people like, how do you call this lady? This lady that is fighting for Mwananchi is, how do you call her? I've forgotten her name, but a very good group, a very large group of Mount Kenya leaders today are behind Rigathi Gachagua. And I have a feeling that appointing Moses Kuria is not going to help William Ruto that big. But on the other hand, it's also going to help him because Rigathi Gachagua uniting with Moses Kuria, that is a hell of a job to work against. And William Ruto not allowing Kuria combining forces with Rigathi Gachagua is a big plus for him. Because as we know, most likely Rigathi Gachagua is going to run as a presidential candidate for 2027. And that alone is giving William Ruto a lot of headaches. So Rigathi Gachagua, appointment of Moses Kuria is meant to isolate Rigathi Gachagua from a good number of political leaders from Mount Kenya. To the appointment of Owalo. There's a video that I analyzed, and I was telling people that Luos are going to form the center stage of the next government. That is the government of William Ruto. And I was telling somebody that this is regardless of whether Raila Amolo Odinga wins the AU bid or no. I think there is some deep agreement between Raila Amolo Odinga and William Ruto. And this agreement goes beyond the AU thing that we are seeing. So Owalo is just part of the wider scheme of accommodating Luos into the government. And don't be even surprised if the deputy president of William Ruto in 2027 is going to come from Luo Nyanza. It's a wider scheme because William Ruto knows it very well that Central are not going to support him. And removing Central from the William Ruto simply means that you remove close to 4 million votes from William Ruto. Where is he going to get these votes? Automatically Nyanza. How is he going to make Nyanza to vote for him? Make them the center stage of your government. How do you do that? Give them positions such as deputy president positions such as defense, positions such as mining, such as finance. That's how he's going to win Luo Nyanza. And finally, the appointment of Itumbi is this is just normal reward. One thing I like about William Ruto is that he will reward when needs be. If you are a loyalist, he's going to reward you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my take. That's my take on the political appointment that were made yesterday. And I still have humble plea. If we haven't subscribed into this channel, please click the subscribe button and consider clicking the notification bell so that any moment I upload a video, you can get notified. Otherwise, you guys have a good time. Bye.